Oops, whoa, I was brushing my teeth, and I'm late. Hi. Haley was first. Nice. JJ was second. Nice. Go elsewhere. So true. In your computer, so no typos here. Did you hear that, you guys? Did you read what I just read? I'm on my computer, so no typos here. I almost said it with a straight face. Tony, thank you for GAMs. Sleep now? Okay. 4 kisses, love you night, Tony. Thanks for staying up with us. I wonder how many messages it'll take. Even if you're hyper vigilant about it, you like read them before and you whatever. Like you're dyslexic, so you're gonna let one slip through anyway. Oh man, I can't wait. It's okay, I won't dog on you too hard when it happens. I'm gonna be in the room when it happens. Anyway, what's up guys? I gotta play a quick run of Lone Star before bed for Dare Drop. I have to do something that makes no fucking sense to me. Because the wording on the dare is not what I recognize as like an English sentence. But we're gonna do our best to do what it's asking for, even if I don't understand what it is that it's asking for. I interpret it as I have to like win a run. I don't know. It says do something after winning, but I don't know what. Win a run and then start a second run and be good at it or something. I don't know. I'm unsure. But you guys want to see something cool? I have a camera placement for this game. I made a camera placement when we first played this for this game because I thought I was gonna play it a bunch. It's not to say I like wouldn't continue to play it a bunch, but we played it for like a week or something, and then I moved on. For sure, you're not even gonna see it. You want to be in the room where it happens, except you are the happenings. Yeah. Your Haleyisms. Meef? What is Meef supposed to be? That's not a typo. It's like an acronym or something. Those don't count. Starts with 4 shield can absorb damage. Starts with 3 swap. I played through a run with this earlier today. Never swapped stuff. Oh, me af. Is this supposed to be as fuck? Oh, meow. Yeah, it's a meow game. Meow. That's 1 orange, blue, and white paint each, allowing you to mix additional colors into energy. Oh, right, you could like paint shit. I don't want to do that. We'll just do the thing that has the shield on it, I guess. And 2 of the same like unit for your thing. And 2 random common treasures. When no items are purchased in the shop, you can pick 1 out of 3 treasures. This is my pick. I'm not even gonna read the other 2. Because treasures are like passive bonuses in this game. So you get 2 random treasures or like passive bonuses to start. And then every time you skip a shop, you get 1 out of 3, which is cool. The shop has shitty passives. I will just buy 1. Oh wait, this is where you set the difficulty. What the fuck? I didn't see this earlier tonight. I'm pretty sure this wasn't here, because it would have defaulted to difficulty 5. So I guess I just have to play on difficulty 0, because that's what it says. We dive in. Okay, so these are the 2 things I get. When any unit activates, when cooldown is ready. What the fuck? Click on the unit. When cooldown is ready, click on the unit to trigger. When any unit activates, add a power and a strength. When any unit activates. I'll be honest, I don't know what that means. Oh, activate. Activate 1, generate a white point energy. Sure, dude. Sure, dude. We'll just do that. And then we're fighting this guy. I'll teach you what the game is about as we go. This is our basic deck here. We have numbers 1 through 5 and 3 white energy, 2 blue, and 1 orange. These numbers will fill in these energy colors, and they'll essentially, the different colors are higher energy types that will allow you to do different stuff. It's okay. We'll figure it out as we go. I promise. I'll do my best to keep everyone in the know. Okay, so I can click on this because the cooldown is ready, right? And then it will have icy, and then it adds to this counter. So I click on this. This guy does damage now by default, and now I have an extra energy to use. That's great. Unload, generate an energy of 1 more point. So the only things I can put in here, unless I change them, is this guy. I can make it into a 6. I can make it into a 7. Look at us go. Other than that, though, I guess I have to put both of these in here. Because when adding 2 energy with the same number on them, add 2 strength. So 2 1s make 2, plus 2 is 4. Quick maths. And then these just spit out damage, I'm pretty sure. As does that. So like if I were to put my 7 in here, this would add 8. It says 9, but it's already doing 1, so I think it's lying to me. If I put it here, it would do 7. If I put it there, it would do 7. If I put the 2 here, it would go to 8 because it's adding 3. If I did this, it would go to 9 because it's adding 4. Right, so it doesn't really matter. We just kind of throw these in. We're trying to kill this guy. Oh, and he moved up. So if I were to move up, he would die. And we're going to get our fuel back. So I will move up to match his 3 lanes. And we will kill him. Oh, my lasers are blue. I thought I turned them green. Maybe it's per character. That's too bad. Okay, so we get some currency. We get our fuel back, which is from moving up and down. And we get a new ship piece. Unload, add 4 shield. It's like a health measure. Unload, add 2 strength to all attack units. I think I want that one. What is the difference? I could do this one too. Howdy ho! He's holding it down in the corner there. I'll take the power unit thing. So now I can go to somewhere unknown. We could go to fix our ship, which I don't need, or we can go get money. I'm gonna go to the random event. Lose one of these to gain a common attack unit, which is like of unknown origin. Lose both of my attack units to gain 1 better attack unit. No, I'll just trade it 1 for 1. Leap core, overclock. Add 2 strength, overclock 5, add 2 strength. I don't remember how overclock works. Triggers when point of 1 single energy loaded reaches the threshold. Oh, okay. So if I put things that are of value 3 in here or 5 in here, this unit will get stronger. So like if I put 5 in here, this will actually, I think, add 2 and 2. So it'll actually be worth 9. That's good. I like the sound of that. Okay. And then we have this support unit to put on there, but it weighs too much. So we'd have to get rid of something. Do I want to do that? I think I do want to do that. Or something like this. Put our support unit in the back. Okay, end our vacation. We move on. How did you discover my tiny ship? Wouldn't you like to know? Add 2 strength to all attack units. So yeah, if I put a 5 in here, it'll do 9 damage. If I put a 3 in here, it'll do an additional 5 damage. Perfect. If I do this, this will gain a strength and do damage, but it doesn't matter because it's not in the same lane. I think I'm just gonna save... Actually, this kills. Never mind. Nice, thank you. We kill this guy in one shot. We get fuel even though I don't need it. We get another unit. When fuel is consumed, this unit loads a white 5-point energy. At the start of battle, add 1 power to adjacent attack units. Suspicious user activity? Yeah, I believe you. Of course that weighs something. Boo! Boo! This kind of synergizes with this, even though this kind of sucks. Need more things I can activate, but we'll worry about that later. Upgrade. What is the difference? Oh, this gets extra slots. Listen to it. Or spend 10 coins and upgrade something of my choosing. 4 o'clock 2 and 4 to add 2 strength per. Use that twice. I'll love to become your dedicated fan. That's what they said. Oof. Just do it. Don't gotta talk about doing it. Just do it, Waddle. Like math. Oh boy, it's the Buns. What's up, Buns? Long time no see. Uh-oh, you're getting auto shouted out. Eep. I'm sorry. Thank you for the chicken. And add Discord or whatever. Is that what they said? Oh yeah, fuck them. Fuck them for sure. And not even in the good way. I kind of just want to upgrade the overclock thing. Ooh, or this. Add 4. I'm probably more likely to keep this. Although this is add 4 and I can make this add 4. Yeah, I lied. We're going to upgrade this. 2 more days of vacation. I don't want fuel. And if you're overclock core, overclock 4, add 3 strength. Wait, what? Inferior? Oh, that's overclock core plus. That's if I upgrade it. That's no good. So yeah, if I overclock it with a value of 4, it'll add 2. Or this. Add 4 strength every 3rd energy loaded. I'm not sure. I love that, but I kind of love what it will do if it's upgraded. So, we'll take it. Oh, I didn't look at how much it weighs. Ugh. I'm gonna switch these until this thing can start activating, and then I'm actually gonna take this thing out for this. Because these kind of go together and don't really benefit me. Although if I was generating an extra white point energy each time, you could thrive. I think I'm okay with this though. Okay, so here's how things work. We have these little energy thingies that we can put in slots of corresponding colors to get damage values to counter the damage values coming in my direction based on what their shit does. This can be important later, but as long as I kind of optimize what I'm doing, we'll be really strong and not have to worry about that. Although this guy is like disabling my shit. Units in the same lane hibernate for 1 turn, so I have to take 2 damage. You are a bitch. I have both a 3 and a 5. I kind of want to overclock here. My 4 here to add 2 strength to every attack unit. Does this work if they're hibernating though? No. That kind of sucks. Oh wait, I gotta put the 4 here. I will. I'm a little bit annoyed by it. I'll take 2 damage and I'll deal 14 damage this turn. I could move up or down to change that, but this is honestly the most optimal thing to do. Oh, they have a purple beam? Yeah, that makes me jealous. I like their beam more than my beam. What do? At 4 strength. I put both of these in here. I could put this in here because it was my 3rd thing he entered in there. It gets the added bonus of +4 strength, and it has a power on it, so it adds 1 more. So 9. And then I want to shift to medium. And then because I'm winning 2 of these, it takes this down by 2, and when this hits 0, they can't attack for 1 turn, which is lovely. So they're not paralyzed, but they seem to be struck by me. They want to see me move because I'm standing still, type shit. I might just put them all in here. All today. Yeah, 15, brother. No hope. So easy. 3rd fight of 12 done. Shield reaches 0, generate an energy. I love the sound of that. You enter a shop, get money. Now give me energy. Increase my weight limit. Guess I will generate energy after all then. For now. You get a mod. Modify an attack unit to have 3 power. So every attack will deal more damage. $12 coins. I'm really not going to go to the shops and spend money, so I don't really mind burning my coins here. I've already upgraded this once, so we'll beef it out some more. On my last 2 days of vacay, I'm gonna go take another passive. Take 2 damage and have a 20% chance to find a treasure. I failed 5 times. At the start of battle, for each 10 star coins that you have, add a max shield. Well, it's a good thing I'm hemorrhaging all my money and can't really benefit from that. Four, 7, 4. Well, I have 2 1s. I could have 2 2s. My 5. Oh, I need something to be orange. I don't have anything that's orange. Shame. I'll at least put my 3 up here. I will increment this to be... Yeah, I'll make this a 2. Do 1 damage. Wait, this math ain't mathin'. This is 12 and this is 7. The difference is 1. Take only 1 damage and nullify this effect for a turn. Well, fuck me, dude. I didn't realize that. A lot of good all this is. It's fine. Still win every lane. So now they can't block stuff this turn. They're attacking for a lot. That's annoying. But it's happening a lot tonight, huh? My 2 4s here. I increment this here and put it up here to get extra strength. And I get extra strength there. would be nice if I could have, like, won these instead of tying, but... take it, I guess. Whoa! How dare they? How freaking dare, Waddle?
Trees.
Bye-bye. There's literally no reason for me to do anything further than this. We just paralyze them. Even if I'm paralyzed, my ghost device is still working. Yeah, brother, we know. And it still won't help your bitch ass. How much health does he have left? 25. I mean, I can just put these here. Dead. Easy peasy. Start of the first turn, load a white 6-point energy into the central unit. Ugh, except they don't have a central unit. Here's their durability. I want this. A 6-pointer, brother. Unload if the energy point loaded would trigger another unit's overclock. It is triggered. Oh my god. When any attack unit loads energy over 5 points, add 3 strength. Which one of these is Battle? I think I want the overclock build to work. Treasure, 2 unknown things. I guess I'll do these two. Take a common treasure. Start the first turn, add 1 point to all energy in your hand. Bars. When durability reaches 0, add 1 power to all your attack units. At the end of the showdown, while you have more than 4 energy in your hand. No. Money. At the start of the turn, add 1 point to the leftmost energy in your hand. Ooh, so you can hang on to something and have an increment every turn. But I don't really hang on to stuff is the thing. That is good for like deck manipulation, but I think I'll just take the make your first turn stronger thingy. Then I'll go to the unknown. In a microcrystal core attack unit, when loaded energy point is greater than 3, the loaded point will be doubled. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, it turns out that power unit is shit. Do I want to trigger the overclock every turn with a 6? No, I lied. I want this to exist. So I'll automatically put a 6 in here and then double it. That's crazy. Crazy work. A white 6-point energy. Yeah, go right in that slot there. That's crazy. Fill our slots right up with goodness. So we went through the first area, that was easy. Next battle, next battle, next battle. Peaceful retreat. After achieving 5 draws, surrender at the start of the next turn. Okay, so now we math for real, for real. We want this guy to fuck off. Because otherwise I'm just going to have to fight him for a long time, and that's annoying. we already have 6 in the middle from this guy. That's pretty dope. Or I could just try to whittle him down, but like 99 damage is kind of a lot of damage. Bad news is I can't really increment anything to 6 to like match this guy. I guess I don't have to, it just has to be more than 3. I have a 5 here. I have a 3 here. I have a 1 and a 2 and a 4. I think I want to double the 4 for this guy in the front, actually. Increment this to be a 3 and put that up here. No, just kidding, that's orange. Back. I guess I can go in the middle. And then I think I'm just gonna shimmy. Be downward. 25 damage. No ties. We don't tie. We win, we don't tie. Greater than 3, greater than 5. I don't have anything orange, so the most I can do is a blue up there. 2 1s here. Can make this into a 6, I guess. So this wins. And then yeah, I can't really do anything magical on the bottom, unfortunately. Am I willing to take 2 shield damage? I sure am. What is Time Pod? Oh, failure in the showdown, remove this buff. Weight limit +1. Well, I want my weight limit to be +1. That's awesome. Actually, I just have to never take damage on the top. And don't you worry about that. That won't be an issue. I will lose on the bottom, but not on the top. And even shifting, I lose. I lose far less if I shift, so we shift. I keep not pulling orange, which kind of sucks. I have a lot of things that are blue and orange and no way to benefit them. Oh, I should have put my 2 12 or my 2 4s in the middle too. Oops. I have no way to adjust these. High power, add 4 strength. Yeah, I guess I... Oh, when it's less than 3, it'll be doubled. Oh, I was playing this all wrong. I got EP eyeballs on. I'm EP weepy. I gotta go to bed. Whoops. Fine. Well, no, I just read the greater than less than sign backwards, and that kind of sucks that I did do that. You can get over 3, and that's it, but then I can double 2. So over 3, double 2. Watching the balls. Me when I watch the balls. Oh no. 4 and 4 is 8. 2 and 2 plus 3. Is 7. Oh no, it's actually, never mind. This is the right move. 11. Me when I watch the balls type shit. True. Balls do be winning, though. They do be winning their games. They do be bringing it home, though. The Buffalo Balls.
Trees.
Trees. Normally request on the...
I spread my balls.
Oh, but ugh. I mean, I just say ugh. Ugh is close enough to ugh. Me when I tongue the balls, ugh. Man, my bottom lane handling sucks. I don't want to use all my fuel here, but I will. Just kill. Oh. Oh, now he's having a super big, very scary turn. Must be nice to be so special like that. Less than 3 is doubled. All units plus 2. Oh, and I literally can't move, so I have to take like a shit ton of damage. That's annoying. He's only got 8 health left, man. I'm kind of surprised this is the first fight of this region, because this is a bit gnarly. Three 033. Yeah. Do 5 damage on a guy who has 9 health or 8 health. That's cringe. Not exactly doing a good job of getting doubles either. That ties. That ties. Raw. Except not really. I get 1 fuel back. I got some money. I didn't get any health, but that's okay. Oh, I can get another one of these double your shit thingies. I don't think so. Add 2 strength to all attack units for every slot they have. Pretty good. Although I'd be using a lot of like numerical units that would otherwise be. I'll take it because it's rare and it'll sell for more if I go to a shop. About it though. Gain a max shield, gain max health, gain 6 star coins. I'm getting a max shield. I guess I should take the kinetic core. Oh yeah, that's right. I gained weight or whatever. Well, I can take this, and then every time I activate this thing in the corner, this will get stronger and stronger over time. So if I have a battle that takes a long fucking time like I just did, then it will benefit. If I put 2 3s in here, this will gain 6. And only if I put 2 3s in here. Put 2 1s in here, it'll gain 2. Bad. Doesn't have to be duplicated either, but I think I want to... I think I want the amplification device on. I have a lot of colorful slots and not a lot of things to fill them is my main issue. I figure out what I want to take off to put this thing on. Also, having something in the dead center generate stuff kind of sucks. If I put a 6 in there, it doesn't help. It would have to be here. I wouldn't have to double it or anything. If I do that, we'd have to like reconfigure our ship to be something like this. Silly as that looks, because this powers all 3 of these. That adds strength. Then we have this other attack unit up here that's kind of fallen by the wayside, but it's fine. Now let's try that out. Okay, so only attacks through the middle, oddly enough. Failure in the showdown, take only 1 damage, true. Well. Might as well do that. And that. And this. And 2 values into here for later. Save this. I guess. 13 damage straight through. $20 down the center. And me without any ability to do a ton of damage. True. This is the wrong color. I'll move down to mitigate my damage, even though I have a shield for a reason. I can take some damage. Now he's paralyzed, so we thrive. And the 4-in-1 doesn't really do anything. Also, we already won, so who cares? Yippee! Activate 3, generate 2 6-point white energies. Unload, generate a white 3-point energy. Overclock, generate a white 3-point energy. Okay. I think I want to make an overclock build. I said it earlier and then I didn't do it. I want the activation thing. I mean, every turn I can generate an extra 1-point energy. That's great. This will load immediately on my first turn. The energy point loaded would trigger another unit's overclock. It's triggered. How much overclock do I have? This guy overclocks. I'll use this thing to give power to all my attack units. Less than 3. This one's over 3. This one's things that match. This doesn't care. I want this to trigger the overclocks of multiple things. Which I'll take you for every slot they have. Alright, I need to do one more point. Need an attack unit here and then another support unit, I think. I guess this is the one that stacks over time. Guess just a blue unit. Add strength to everything. We'll see. Want the treasure and an upgrade.
Word is traveling.
Maybe? Oh my
Ambition
god!
is
It's
stirring in distant
Giggly.
cities.
Hi, Giggly. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm gonna bore everyone to sleep tonight because we're playing a boring space math game, and I'm not explaining anything because I'm tired. What's up, friends? Welcome in. My name's Teeter. We play all kinds of random games here. Lately, I've been playing a bunch of stuff for Dare Drop, which is a service that lets me complete tasks in games that they give me free copies of, so that I can earn extra copies to give away to the community. Space math, yeah. 4 a.m. space math. JJ's still awake. Whoa. Whoa. It's late, Missy. Thank you so much for the raid, Gailey. I hope you had a fun time shitting on chili dogs or whatever. How was your stream? I was watching you play that game where you're throwing lights up on a house, Christmas lights. That game looked super adorable. Was that called Light the Town Up or something? Looked fun. Haley, how was your stream? Are you eepy? Lose 2 max health, gain a treasure. Take 8 damage, gain a treasure. Lose 2 fuel, gain a treasure. I would do that, but I can't. 2 max health. 8 damage might kill me. Give me 8 damage. Both are fun, like the town up. Yeah, Water Park Sim was chaotic as always. And you're eepy. When all unit slots are loaded, add 2 strength to everything. I'm never gonna have that much energy. Gain a 4-point energy source. Lose a max shield. Gain 5 or 6 points. Gain a 4, it's fine. Well, thank you for the raid. If you need to raid run, please, please, please do so. Take care of yourself. Get some sleep, get some food, whatever. Look at me, I'm drinking. Oh, but I don't have a drink, though. I have to go get water or something. This was meant to be like a... This was meant to be like a short little thing. I wasn't meaning to stick around. But you hear me drinking. Well, you hear me drinking in the audio thing, yeah. Turns out I don't actually have a drink here. I kind of always forget that that's a thing. And it's always funny. I keep forgetting that it exists. It's so funny. Still forget, yeah, me too. You forget and you're the one who clipped it, yeah. The heck? You brain struggle. You brain no go. Okay, my brain no go too. Why are you forgetting though, bro? Because that's why. Because something over 4. The only one I have is this guy, and I don't think I want to do 3-point energies. I mean, nah. Nah. Any unit activates. A long story, you have to go make your eggs again. I'm gonna be honest, that's not a very long story. Should I just assume you're gonna tell me the story? Are you typing the story right now? Be back to chill because you need distraction from your spiral? Are you okay? I'm not gonna make a joke right now. Are you okay? Are you safe? You didn't burn yourself, did you? You okay? This is a safe and caring space. What happened? I mean, you don't have to share, I guess, but like, you're safe but you're not okay. I have a million questions because I'm concerned and I care, but maybe take a like a 30-second breather first. And if you're actually spiraling, like calm down a smidge before you try to cook again, because like if you're a little bit frazzled, it might go not that great again, you know? But you're safe here, being bored to sleep by math game that I'm not explaining. And I'm sorry that happened. Sorry that you're having a it's too late. It's unrelated to the cooking. Oh, well damn. Won't trauma dump into stream. Okay, well you can trauma dump in my DMs if you want, but you're also welcome to talk about it here, honestly. Like, we talk about all kinds of stuff here. We got homies here that trauma dump all the time. I mean, not really, but nothing's really off limits. So if you feel safe here and you want to talk about stuff, you want to get stuff off your chest, you always trauma dump. I was sort of joking when I said that, but you're more than welcome to vent. Or if you just want to, you know, you're new here, so it's different, you're accepted right away. Trust me. Trust me. I make the rules. If you feel comfortable enough to share or whatever, then you're welcome to here. It won't ruin the vibe. We're all caring here. We care about you even though you're new. I'm new in your space too, and I parade around like I, you know, whatever, telling you you're great and you should, whatever. I'm right though, which I said the other day too. Forget what you were saying about like, I don't know, missing a stream or something. Like, doesn't matter, your health is important. Take care of yourself. I'm right. I'm new, but I'm right. But yeah, it's the same thing, you know? But I'm sorry that something's happening, and the only reason I thought that your eggs got fucked up is because you said, I have to make my eggs again. So, I misinterpreted that, but... Anyway, this is a safe space. If you don't want to do it on stream, my DMs are always open. I'll always be here for you. I'm sorry to hear that something's going on, though, friend. And that's it. But, food's good, so, you know, you need to go make food, by all means, please do. But you're safe here, I promise. Hence all the hearts and encouraging messages from people. It is again because the current ones are on the floor because the puppy freaked out and you dropped it. Yeah. I see. I see. Long story, happy party. The extra scout home is so drunk. Oh. Is he a dangerous drunk? Should I be concerned? You got an emergency number on speed dial if you need it, or something similar. I'm sorry you dropped your eggs and that your dog is to blame for yet another whoopsie this week. I want to give that cute little pupper the benefit of the doubt, but like, can figure out how to put the dog coats on them that you've had for 3 years. You gotta be some amount of drunk to not be able to put a coat on a dog. I see. So he's just like useless at the moment. Weaponized, drunk, negligent, and you blame the dogs? Sorry. That's just asinine. I'm laughing at how asinine that is. It's not actually... Yeah. We're well versed in the ways of weaponized incompetence around here. For reasons I don't necessarily need to get into at the moment, but... We've walked this path. Pretending he's sober, but like you're sober and not a fucking idiot. Yeah. I feel that. I understand. That is like stupid annoying though, so I'm sorry that that's going on. But did the doggies get their coaties on? Are they out like going potty or whatever? Although you said your dog freaked out and made you spill your eggs, so maybe the answer to that is no. I went downstairs, he was just standing there in the door. Oh, in the dark. That's a mood. But also, like, probably because he's litty titty. See, I follow. Yeah. I share your frustration. But as long as you're, like, safe. That's kind of my, like, immediate concern. As long as your space is safe, and you feel, you know, you're just angry. Not just angry to, like, invalidate it, but, you know. Went out when you were cooking, you came up to enjoy your eggs and dropped them because she's freaking out. Right. That makes sense. I'm sorry that that happened. Something about crying over spilled milk, but like eggs, but like omelet, but like you're not having an omelet, you know? These are encouraging words, I promise. But yeah, no, I'm sorry that you dropped your eggs and that you're pissed at your ex and that he's being useless right now. Yeah, for sure. Go make your eggs. If you have more you want to say, you can say it, but don't let me keep you from getting yourself food, because food's important. I'm sorry that that's happening. That sounds very frustrating. He's generally okay. Isn't a nice person when he's drunk. That's what I was concerned about. Stop drinking when we were together, and now he has a new friend who they go and get wasted together all the time. You love a good developmental. Love a good developmental story. I see. Oh, I just did that wrong. Oops, I wasn't reading that. He's only home every other weekend, spends 90% of it drunk. Damn. Yeah, that's a way to live for sure. Not a good one. But it is technically on the list of ways you could live. Also call him Sexpad Doug because he's also going through a divorce and just bought a new apartment to hook up at. The friend? Or your ex? I think that's an important distinction. Okay. I was about to be like, wait a minute. that's rapid. Yikes. Not Xmas. Okay. I was a little... That's a clarification I needed to avoid heavy scrutiny. Anyway, yeah, quality friend though. Sorry. Quality friend though. My goodness. But yeah, that just sounds, yeah. I'll take it. Yeah. No, stop. Don't be sorry. I'm sorry that you're going through that. I'm sorry that you have to, you know, joint custody live with that every other weekend. And that it caused you to drop eggs that you were hoping to enjoy and startled your dogs and such. As long as you're safe and your dogs are okay and you have more eggs to make, because it's not COVID anymore, and you live in Canada, go make them eggs, you know? But I'm sorry. Well, no, I understand. I understand. The story wasn't about the eggs. I understand. They were a component of a greater thing. I follow. Also, almost remind me of Mr. So Nice for going through this. Can I go do stuff with other people? Dude, I don't want to say I forgot about that. Because I remember the overlap. But I forgot that he fucking propositioned. God, I fucking hate that. Anyway. Oh. Does sound somewhat familiar, I suppose. Anyway, yeah. Sorry about your eggs, though. Do make more eggs. Carry them with 2 hands this time. I don't know. But yeah, no, you're completely cool. You're safe here. I wouldn't have egged you on to like feel welcome to share if it was a problem. So you're good. You good. You good. 2 point and an orange. Okay, the 2 sucks, but the orange is good. But yeah, completely safe, I promise. We talk about so much stuff. So much stuff. Unless it's like very, very graphic, super duper TOS breaking stuff, like not much is off the table. I am someone who likes to hear about, but I'm willing to hear about like what people are going through. I like to understand what people I consider my friends are feeling and experiencing, and if they want to share that or whatever, if we want to think out loud together and work through stuff or whatever. I'm not qualified in any way, I just like give a shit. So sometimes that's all you need. But yeah, no, totally above board. So only a little bit. Well, you know, it's not all the time every day. What about if you have art that is really good and could, you know, help your stream? That's a little bit different. I even have a command for that I never play. But I know you're memeing. Avoiding auto mod, yeah, ... Your stream is so ... quiet that even ... the ghosts are leaving. Don't you want to stream, comma, boo, .com? You're memeing? No, I've watched you do art on your stream. You're shilling right now. That's crazy. All your other peeps aren't vampires, so they're sleeping. I mean, yeah, that's true. Well, a lot of us are nocturnal in my space because I don't take care of myself, so I go to bed at sunrise and then wake up shortly after. But if you have people that could watch me for just a little money, yeah. Yeah. Cheap viewers at. Imagine calling someone cheap like that. No sleep, gang. Yeah. Degrade the highest graded slot of one common unit 3 times. I sure thought of it. I can make that fucking blur. That's no good. I guess we just do this and make it a double white thing. Right? Yeah, I guess. I don't really have a lot of good. Oh, I could have looked to these actually. Oh well. Whatever. And that was my vacay. Real though, wish me luck. I have to go downstairs into common space again and also clean your hot sauce out of your carpet. Yeah. Luck on both fronts. Again, I primarily hope that you remain safe. The carpet can be dealt with, you know, whatever. But just be safe. That's all. But yeah, good luck. We'll be here, I think. This is taking me a while because I have sleep brain. I'm not articulating my thoughts well and like playing this game well, as it turns out. I thought greater than was less than, or the opposite, not long ago. So we thrive. We're Sir Thriving. You may take me, wish you via your MacBook, but only for vibes. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I understand. I understand. I understand. I can rein it in until you say, okay, we're back on. Let's shit talk. But nah, for real. Yeah, because no one likes vibes more than me being confused about math at 4 in the morning. But yeah, no, you're good. We're good. Okay, I think we do this. No? What no? Teacher, hi Spiro. They're talking from? Nah, it's only reserved for people that, you know, haven't learned their lesson after nudges. After nudges. Like, vicariously from the community or whatever. If they don't learn their lesson, then they get to hear me on full blast saying their full government name, saying they should eat dick or whatever. Anyway, hi Spiro. Here for Lurky's very high and very tired, so crawling into bed to get comfy and zone out to stream. Thanks, man. Also, hi Haley, gonna assume she's here. She was literally typing in chat, like, as you submitted your message. So, good assumption. But I hope you had a good day. You're calling into bed after a good day. So, realize I'm on your PC speakers right now so you could hear if he wasn't drunk. Oh, well. I could, like, not say stuff as on the nose. My bad. But yeah. MacBook time, fam. Portable MacBook time, fam. You gotta switch to phony and lay down. Oh, wait, fuck. Did I ever do the... Oh, I did do the Wordle. I couldn't remember if I finished it. I'm Membo now. You've not been super active. You're building house. Saying once you eat your eggies. You guys are gonna small house together. That's cute. I can't do it. Great day, but 10:18 p.m. and still hungover. Let's go. Sparrow's good people. This is. There's a weird parallel happening here, but Sparrow's good people. He's safe hungover. He's safe drunk, I think. We love Sparrow. Gonna be small space buddies, yeah. Honestly, the small spaces in small spaces look too small for even one person. And I understand that the... Wait, is it really? Oh, House Flipper. No, dude. Small spaces. Small spaces we're talking about. That I don't think is multiplayer. I can't imagine it being multiplayer. Those spaces are too small to even contain one person, let alone two, even though the backstory suggests that two people exist in those spaces. On your wish list, though, needs to go on sale. Or Christmas needs to happen, wink wink. Although, how much does it go for? Maybe I'm lying. Oh, maybe not. Anyway. Also still on your pooter, hee. Oh, this literally did trigger both of those. Okay, actually, that's huge. I'm paying attention. I know what I'm doing. I'm paying attention. Look at me. This is what paying attention looks like. Oh, wait. I'm literally going to take a shit ton of damage, though. Generator 3. Oh, generator 3! Oh! Generator 3! That's huge. So I only take 2 damage. I will live with this. Crab. Nope. What is nope? What is ... nope for? If it ever goes on sale. Negates the next energy to load this turn. Oh, that's not very nice. Like, I wasn't gonna use that anyway, but that's not very nice. Oh, that also is doing that. Oh, and that... Wait, everything is doing that? Really? That is some... shit. Ooh, wait, this is a problem. Oh, God. Why would they do this to me? How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The night goes on as I'm fading away. Sick of this life, I just want to scream, how could this happen to me? And then this is like the worst fucking pull I could have had in my life. See, I'm seeing myself use these 3 attack units, which is good because they're all like powered up by this thing. This guy is just here in support. This actually would be really useful to use, as with these 2 down here, but I just can't. I don't have enough colorful doodads in my deck. What? What do you even mean? These numbers are crazy. And these things still have the will negate your bullshit thing on them. Yeah, dude, for sure. When you put it like that, it makes a whole lot of sense, actually. I'm right there with you. And I'm out of fuel, so I literally have to take all 3 rolls of this. Oh my god. I think we die. I think we die, actually. It's literally 2 per row if I put 2 units in here. Oh god. Will I survive if I like barely survive? We're gonna be quickly typing something and not feel that you like double tap a letter and you're gonna fuck up and never hear the end of it. Oh, cause you're the typo thing. I've completely forgotten about that. I'm so consumed by the fact that I'm losing this that didn't even concern me, or that it didn't even occur to me that you could have typoed by now. You are spared. You are saved. God be with you, or whatever. On MacBook, okay. I'm sorry that you have a MacBook. Puppy contained. Keep your eggs safe. True. True, though. What do you mean generate energy preview 3? Wouldn't it be 2 3s? Whatto? Because that would trigger this and... Oh, it did not trigger that? Why does it only generate 1? It only triggers 1 of the overclocks for this? Oh no, because it doesn't actually load it. Am I better off just using this then? I feel like maybe. I feel like probably. Bueno. Do I have fuel? No. Ooh. We thrive. And I break one more tie with this dip fuck, and we... Oh, all of our shit just got suppressed, and I have literally 3 things to use. So we in the industry call a deal bueco. I survive with 1 health, and we paralyze him. So as long as I can do 12 damage, we beat this guy. We win with 1 health. It's a girl. Like, it's dealer's choice a little bit, kind of, but... Look! Come!
So let's get the...
Come! It's a girl.
Now what do we do?
Come! Now what do we do? Restore all health and fuel is crazy. The fact that I have 1 health and I'm about to, like, get it all back is wild. Come! What a great thing to have pouring out of MacBook speakers. I am so sorry. Well, Marlene would take more than 5 damage during a showdown. They instead take 1 damage. More than 5? You know what this metal coating thing is? This is the turn the lights on thing. The turn the lights on meme. The start of the turn, generate a white 1-point energy. That's what this does. Fuck that. We take this one. Go on, baby, turn the lights down. Type shit. Start the battle, copy the ability of the support unit to the front. Copy the ability of the support unit to the front. I want to, like, copy the number 3 device, if I'm honest. Means we're gonna have to scrap this shit. We take unload trigger power bonus. Apostle, dude? What are you talking about? This guy, right? I want him to copy this guy. And then I'm gonna be just like printing 3s as long as this thing gets upgraded, I guess. 7 days of vacay. I don't need to repair. Still could be good. Upgrade or unknown. This upgraded turns one of its slots white. That's pretty good. Go to the unknown first. Remove a unit and gain star coins based on rarity. Do I have anything like epic I don't want? I think I just took off as rare. Thing I'm hardly using. It's legendary. I'll give you a rare thing. Everybody knows red polka dots? Fuck you. Color's your carpet? And like, what did you use to wash it? From hot sauce? I can't imagine hot sauce would stain that hard. Beige, okay. Like a natural remover. Oh, use a carpet cleaner. Oh, I have my own stream on this, cringe. How to remove sriracha from carpet. I even asked it in Canadian. White vinegar, true. That's the miracle stain remover, true. Two options: make more hot sauce streaks to create a tiger rug, or spread hot sauce an entire rug for uniform color. Hydrogen peroxide. These are all the same answers as literally everything else, though. Da 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 da. Okay, what was I doing? Selling this shit? Yeah. Back off. Now my last 5 days, we either upgrade that thing I just got. That's gonna be dope. Wait, I can get this thing to generate blue 3s, and then I can get this guy to generate blue 3s. Oh my god. Shut up. Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. I wanna upgrade a unit, man. I wanna upgrade this unit. I wanna upgrade this unit, like, real bad. Or maybe I want a hot dog real bad. You and Grizzly are all tucked in. Remember Bob, though? Remember when Bob existed? Poor little fella. You were saying at the start of your stream, like, oh, he doesn't come in my stream room anymore. It's like, yeah, he's probably scared of grizzly bears. Probably scaled out of his little kitty mind. Are you and the Grizz all tucked in? The Gwizzles? Bob. Door. Yeah. See, if Buns would have put her dog in her hoodie again, maybe she would have had her first batch of eggs still. Too soon? No, I'm sorry. I did like that picture though. I wish I could have Boop in my, like, put her in a hoodie. That'd be so cozy. Giggly chooses the bear. That's awesome. I mean, honestly, all, like, not all men, but, like, all men type shit. Choose the bear, for sure. Slay. Oh wait, I'm learning something about myself. This has to be greater than 4, and 3 is not greater than 4. True. I'm learning. I'm learning. Sorry, vibing. We vibe. What am I doing? You go there. Double 3. It is overclocks this again. Oh, that's cool. I don't care. Like, that's cool. Or do I care? Oops, wrong one. Do I care? No. Dooba dooba dip bip boop bop boop bop booba dooba doop boop boo. Yeah, I can't do one more damage up there. Do 6 damage or do 16 damage? 16 sounds good. You're on a 5-stream streak. Not only are you in bed with your dog, but you're not wearing any clothing. That's crazy. Thank you for the streak. And during this really campy song with, like, chicken sounds and stuff, what a great time to be unclothed with your dog. Whoa, Nakey Giggly, yeah. It's because Meepsy went to bed earlier and couldn't keep the fucking thing alive. Too busy going to bed, not taking, like, a late bath or whatever. Going to go and take a bath. Oh, posh. Somebody gotta do it. Boop-a-dip-a-dip beep boop bop boop bop boop-a-dip-a-dip beep boop. Not the bath. Not the gumdrop buttons. Do they have a rainbow beam? I want a rainbow beam. That's no fun. Beam me up, Scotty. The fuck? The fuck? These are all very low numbers. Very low numbers doing low numberly things. This guy's paralyzed. He seems to be struck by us. I made that joke earlier, I'm not gonna do it again. 37 damage when I needed 40. That's cringe. I could have gotten up to 39 actually. 39 damage. Whoops. Well, that all looks positive to me. That all looks like we win. I never took damage. We're chilling. Choose a unit. Load an orange 1-point energy into all units. Do I want to do that, though? The thing is, I have this thing that will put a white 6-pointer anywhere or into the central unit on my first turn. So I could just put this there for my first turn. And it'll load an orange 1-point thing everywhere, which would immediately generate me 3 blue things, excluding itself. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Unload, generate an orange 3-point energy. Oh. Oh. So if I put literally anything in here, I'll get an orange O. Oh. We take this. It doesn't matter. We don't have room to put it anywhere anyway. Remove a 2-pointer, remove a white. It's like ice is starting to do. We'll remove the white. Holy fucking energy, man. Why do I have so much energy at the bottom of the screen? So yeah, if I overclock, good things happen, I think. Although this should generate, it's gonna generate 2 3s. Because it overclocks both of these. True. And it overclocks this, so this should add 4 strength. 11 turns into 15. Also true. I do accept the charges. Okay. Blue 2. Okay. What else can I do? Now what do we do? I mean, 4 for 3s. I'm gonna run out of room, dude. Look! Come!
So let's get the
Come! It's a girl.
Now what do we do?
Twice is crazy. Twice is just absolutely crazy. Come! Ugh. It's a girl. Wait, this guy's gonna die? I have so much juice, dude. Back with non-floor eggs. Let's go. I mean, not really. I'm not that big a fan of eggs, but you know, sounds like you're in the mood for eggs. So I'm glad that they made it safe and sound upstairs. How did it go? How are you feeling? Have you calmed down? Are you recentered at all? Ready to just like namaste and eat your food? Namaste. You have eggs almost daily? Nice. Perfect. Activate 0, destroy a selected unit and add power. Destroy a unit. Namaste. Yes. Yes. Degrade the highest graded slot of all units, Boido. I think it's time to get rid of the weak energy source. No, it's not, because this guy has to activate. Oh, God. What do we get rid of? What am I not using? I just need a bamillion slots, is what I need. Me with a mod. Add an orange slot. You disgust me. Or degrade the highest graded slot of a thing twice. Make these white, I guess. Bought a game for yourself? It's a treat yourself kind of day? What game did you buy? Also, no, I haven't won yet. I'm taking my sweet ass time. So I was gonna rip through this, but I got like mega sleepy time brain. So I'm not doing as good at this as I was hoping. Add an orange fucking slot is crazy. You are slightly better. Okay. I don't think I contributed, but, you know, glad to exist around places. Whatever. Blue or make this white? If this is white, it's huge. It's this. Pick this guy. Make him white and then deport him. Okay, on we go. Take a passive, remove a unit, get a treasure of the same rarity. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh, brother. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I mean, the answer is rare, right? We get rid of the thing I just got. Give me a rare treasure, please. Spray gun. Upgrade a random color energy resource. Start of every turn. Ugh. So I'm always gonna have orange and blue, is what you're telling me? Yeah, I didn't. I just gave you a safe space to share and vent openly and then listen and gave a fuck when you did. That's true. I didn't help at all. Yeah, I mean, you know. Just words, you know? I just said things. And I, like, used my ears that everyone has. You know? I just listened and didn't judge. Like, it's really not... It really shouldn't be the high bar that it is. Not many use their ear... I mean... You know, when you're right, you're right. True. Trees, as they say. Trees. Well, you know, I don't know. All in a day's work type shit. But human decency really shouldn't be as uncommon as it tends to be. Is the way I look at it. Some shit. Well, not anytime. Anytime. Ari, earlier you bought a cozy decorating game. I'd hate it. I'd hate to play it. I'm not saying that they shouldn't exist. You know? I'm just saying it's not for me. Well, what game did you buy? What is it? I might even know it. I know a few games. Oh yeah, we're Steam friends now. Uh-oh. Remember like 3 days ago in your stream? We were talking about being gamers or whatever, and I was saying, like, if we're ever Steam friends, don't peep my game count, because you'll have a heart attack. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't peek at it. I'm warning you. Or we didn't know each other like 4 days ago. I do remember that. My memory's pretty bad, but I remember 4 days ago. That's true. Crazy how things work. But yeah, I have a lot of games. It's like staggering. You already like dropped your eggs. Like don't, you don't need another stagger. You had bad luck on the stairs and you dropped eggs. Like you know, don't get staggered by my game library. I'm sorry. I'm only making fun of it because it's in the past. Like you're past it now, you know? It feels like it's fair game because like you've overcome it. You now have eggs. Although I think you whatchamacallit, your tailbone probably still hurts. Zig Audrey, what's up? Been a long time, haven't heard this game. Was it maybe the same team for backpack battles? I don't think so. I will look up quickly who made this. Made by a team called Math Tide. Honestly, valid. Game's apparently $7.79 right now on Steam. But it kind of plays like FTL, except instead of having to target specific ship parts with specific ship parts, you have ship parts that kind of act like things in a deck that interact with each other, and you use these generated pieces of energy to fill out the pieces of your ship to do damage in lanes that counter the lanes from the enemies. So right now the enemy's dealing 14 damage, 14 damage, and 14 damage, and we're countering so far with 1 damage based on some effects that I have. Number domination the game, that's right. It's literally like FTL if it were math. You're all caught up. Welcome in. You and Haley go way back? Is that true? Haley doesn't even go way back. She's like a week old or whatever. That's like the running joke in my community, is that she was born after Shrek came out, which is just unfathomable. Your life is a joke? I'm sure that's not true. Oh, Teether, you did a thing earlier? Yeah, you bought a game. You bought a game and then didn't tell me what it was fucking called. Even though I asked you twice what it's fucking called. Something about all your eggs in a basket. Count your chickens before they hatch, whatever. Egg thingies. What was the fucking one? It's called Mini Cozy Room? I see. All the egg jokes I can think of all at once. You bought like 17 games on Fanatical? I'm so proud of you. And you didn't even use my affiliate link. I'm so proud of you. Actually, I think they got rid of affiliate links on Fanatical. I can't even like blame me for that. Okay, so it features the Archer girl from Backpack Battles. Yeah, it also has a crossover with the main character from Magicraft, actually. Which I was reminded of when I opened the game today. And I thought, that's funny. I was just talking about that game. Sounds so cute. It is. It's all pixel and lo-fi and adorbs. Okay, hold on. I forgot that Buns is a visual learner. We have to look up the game. Mini Cozy Room on Steam. Oh wait, I wishlisted this today, did I not? Nope, this is different. Decorate your own cozy workspace. Combines relaxing lo-fi music and room decoration into one productivity game. Slap it on the right side of your screen. You're playing it now. I followed another game like this. One friend already owns this game. That's crazy. I wishlisted another game today that's like this. Sort by, date added. Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions, kiddo. It was this. Damn it. Why does it do a pop-up when I want to go to this fucking store page? Spirit City. You also own this? You literally do, okay. Yeah, I like read about this or whatever, and I thought, this seems kind of cool, actually. I don't want to like design shit. I just want to like have something up that I could vibe to on my like second monitor or whatever. But also you stream like 14 hours a day, and that's become my like lo-fi girl second screen shit. Except instead of it being like relaxing background noise, I'm tabbed over telling you how to fix your microphone. Wonder why roguelike like this one and Monster Train 2 have the option to reset the battle instead of accepting the loss. I mean, honestly, I don't think that's a bad feature. I think it's okay to be able to restart stuff. I've played some tactics games where that's the case too. Lost Eidolon's Veil of the Witch, which just came out in like October, that allows you to like, not undo the battle entirely, but you can undo steps that you take, and a certain number of them. But you know, learning by doing and still only having like a certain threshold in which you can like restart, I think that's valid. FTL lets you do this too, actually, but it costs you fuel or something, and you can only do it a set number of times. And I'm not really familiar with Monster Train 2, but I reckon it's kind of the same thing. But I don't know. You're kind of throwing things at the wall and seeing if they stick. And if they don't stick when you feel like they should have stuck, it's nice to be able to retry and see if you can get them to work, you know? So, I don't know. I don't really think it's too much of a cop-out or whatever to have, or like a handicap to have that as a feature. But I can see why some people would feel that way. You must be so cool. What was I talking about? Decorating room. I have GIMP / Photoshop and asset. Yeah, you could decorate anything that you can craft. I'm not crafty enough for that. If I do that almost every day, it's apparently like that, but little. You peep your hours. Oh, I'm scared. It said peep my game count. You said peep your hours in that game. I'll do that later. You do design stuff in that too? It's like, hey bitch, you sound like shit, fix your mic. I didn't say that. You were like, I need to adjust my mic in this specific way. Can someone help? And I said, I used to know this a little bit, kind of. And then I walked you through what I remembered. And it worked. I didn't call you a bitch. I would never. Well, maybe not never, but I wouldn't mean it. And I did not tell you to fix your mic. You said you wanted to. And I said, okay. And you were like, okay, first time chatter, let's go. Hold my hand and walk me through it. And then I sent you a list and you're like, oh, no, not a list. Oh, no. I have to screenshot this for later because my object permanence and lists are a lot. So you had to like screenshot my list, and then we disregarded it as I like 100%, like 150% typed out every part of the list individually in individual messages, like 5 minutes apart, so you could digest them. It worked out though. You sent me a clip or whatever of your mic not peaking, even though it did, I think. Haley, you just popped your pinky because it felt like it needed it and it felt weird and it was apparently out of place and it hurt and now it hurts. Yeah. Sorry you popped your pinky. You mean like cracked your knuckle, popped your pinky? That sounds rough. I've been hearing a lot about people's pinkies of late. I don't know what people are doing with their pinkies. Why most roguelites are about reaching big numbers and playing smart? Because in order to reach big numbers in those types of games, you usually have to combine a bunch of stuff in very specific ways that require you to think outside the box in order to get those combinations. If the game is designed well. If the game is not designed well, then you get something like Mega Bonk, where you can buy 3 tomes that all like scale to the heavens off of each other, and every time you get a run, you just hit reroll until you get the 3 tomes that fix your run so that you win all the time. That's not fun. But you know, you have a bunch of random elements that you want to vibe with. That's kind of like in the Binding of Isaac, right? Like, the whole point of the Binding of Isaac is that you, like, manipulate the item pool in such a way where you get crazy devil and angel items, and just every run is just an overpowered mess of nonsense. Every single run. Even though that game has hundreds of items, and you're not guaranteed to get any specific interaction, every run you could break, because you can get, you know, specific items where you get a crazy build and whatever. But it's playing smart so that you can actually manipulate the game to give you the types of stuff that you want, and that's kind of the way that the make numbers go big games work. It's the same thing. You just see what's presented to you and you see how you can combine stuff in order to make things get big, get hard, or, you know, get strong, whatever. I almost said, never mind, we'll move past it. But yeah, I don't think it's a bad formula, but certain formulas are really easy, like microdose dopamine hits. So people really latch onto those types of games, and like a ton of people play it. So that's kind of why games like Balatro took off like crazy. That's why like Mega Bonk took off. That's why all the friend slop games exist, where it's just like do a menial task over and over and over and over again, and like keep making more money, make numbers go up, whatever. Because it works. It's just like you're microdosing these little things of like, hey, I did a small task and got a small reward. Or like berry, where you just like constantly shove berries in a hole to get more and more money to pay for better features to get more berries in the hole faster. Or a game about digging a hole is the same thing. You use like a spoon to dig a hole, but then you upgrade your spoon for like a children's pail. And then you upgrade that for an actual shovel, and then all of a sudden you have a backhoe or whatever. It's all just the minor dopamine hit thing, I think. Whereas games that require you to like incrementally play smart, I think require more focus or whatever. Which isn't a bad thing, but it is less engaging for the masses, I'm sure. Something I hate about roguelikes? Not really. Not really. You can tell if ones are cheaply designed, though. Like, one thing is that if a game has too many items and your item pool starts to feel bloated, wherein like you have to have certain types of item interactions that you just can't get because there aren't enough of similar types of items, and the pool is so big that the few that exist you just are not guaranteed to see ever together. So that's something I started seeing in Clover Pit when I played it. Because once you unlock everything in the game, it does not matter how much you reroll the shop. There's just a chance that if you spec into a specific thing that you want on your slot machine, like a certain symbol, you cannot guarantee they'll get items that have anything to do with that symbol. And you need to in order to keep your scaling up. So, I don't know. Item bloat is a very real thing. Not necessarily because of balance, but just because of quantity. You could very easily have too much going on in a game for the game to actually work. But that's the only maybe critique I'd have. Okay, let me get caught up. Sorry, I've been rambling. Sass for you, and because you got stuck on the third word. What was my third word? What was the third word of my screenshot? I don't even remember what I said. Said you have to adjust your physical gain knob, you know, so that it doesn't pick up outside sounds. And then I forget what else I said. The first one at the top, yeah, it's snapped. Ugh. Ugh. Pinky's being sore and hating you. You gotta stop using your pinky to use your mouse, I think. We gotta get you a mouse that fits your gargantuan bun's hand. I mean, you said it was big. I don't know. It just looked like your mouse was small in the picture I saw. Moving past it, yeah. Helio, this is normal. You're testing and dealing with for POTS and EDS, and EDS is flexing, painful, dislocating, dumb joints. That's true. Trees. Sounds horrible. So sorry. Hope you get some answers soon. You know, it's been a while. Many failed doctor's visits. Mouses are expensive. Mouses. That's brutal to read. Never tell anyone new mouse's answer. Money is shit. Oh, you need a new mouse? Did we talk about that already? And tack it onto your chair order. An unbloat is called out on He's Coming, plus you unlock more items by winning or losing, stripping down the probability. Well, the thing is, like, if games let you take things out of the item pool, that's not really that big a deal. Like, once you unlock stuff, if you can somewhat tailor the stuff that you see to keep it within a certain limit, then you can kind of counter that. But games where you just, like, unlock more stuff as you play, and it's all in the pool forever, kind of sucks. Oh, here we go. I got a screenshot of my own words. Sequence? That's right, it was sequence. They're like, what the fuck is a sequence? My message was, usually the sequence is you adjust your physical input gain on your mic to have the lowest possible input without you cutting out. Then you set a noise gate to capture noises you don't intend to pick up. Then you put a compressor to tighten your volume. Then you use a limiter to enforce a cap for loud, sudden edge cases. Chef's kiss.
Word is traveling.
Oh my god,
Ambition
at this hour? Oh, it would be
distant
Sierra. What's up,
cities.
Sierra? Hey, friends. Happy 5 a.m. stream. What the hey? I should be sleeping. What's up, friends? Welcome in. My name's Teeter. We play all kinds of random games here. Tonight we're playing Lone Star. It's taking me almost 2 hours to complete a run because I be yapping. And I got that 5 a.m. brain, so I don't know how to math anymore. Yeah, at this hour, it would be my other nocturnal friend. How was your stream? They last played, what is that? Ow, 10 hole? Infinite Hands? Infinite Hands makes me think of like a martial arts game or like a card game. How was your stream? How was the game I can't pronounce? I hope you had the best time. Thank you so much for coming here. Could have gone anywhere. Hopefully you enjoy your time here. Appreciate you. If you need to raid and run, get some sleep, get some food. Ow, 10 ho. There's no way I'm pronouncing that right. A Balatro-inspired Mahjong game. Ooh. Ow, 10 ho. Ow, 10 ho. Thank you for trying to help. Well, I hope you had fun. I don't know how to play Mahjong, as it turns out, but I hope you had fun. Maybe Joe, you don't know. Recently I've been going to Google and saying like, how do you pronounce stuff? And it hasn't helped. Super funny, fun way to break the game. There we go. That's what we love to see. Bones, you were just saying third word as a figure of speech was literally the third word. It was literally the third word. That's the funny thing about it. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming over with the raid at such a crazy hour. Well, for me, it's a crazy hour. I live on the East Coast, so it's 5 in the morning. I got like 7.7 million points. Boss was like 100K. Oofda. Yeah, that's what you want to do. I don't exactly have a build like that in this game. I do have a build that increases over time, but I don't know. I have to do 2 more fights and try not to die. You've come here at a great time, kind of. Maybe. We'll see what the heck is this. So this is like math FTL. That is the easiest way I can describe it. But essentially, we have these energy thingies that come from a deck. I have a deck of colors and a deck of numbers. And basically, every time I pull from my deck, I get different colors, and the numbers will go onto the colors, as we can see. These combinations of things can go into correlating slots. The rarity, essentially, is white slots are the most common, blue slots are like the next rarity up, and then gold slots or orange slots are super uncommon. But basically, you put these units on your ship that all do stuff based on different colors and point values, and you use these combinations of numbers and colors and interactions to output damage that's meant to counter the damage coming from your enemy. So right now, the enemy's doing 14 damage across 3 different lanes. We can shift up or down within a limited number of fuel movements to try to, move out of the way of certain lanes of attack. But the gist is, we need to just put different numbers and stuff in here to try to make our numbers on this side bigger than these numbers and make the numbers in the middle blue to show that we are doing damage and not taking damage. That's the gist. I don't know if that was a good explanation, but that's the explanation that we have. So yeah, I'm gonna attempt to put things in places and cause good things to happen in the middle, except I don't have a lot of good things to play. And that is what we call in the industry a problem. I could deal 9 damage and take 7 damage. I could deal 9 damage and not take 7 damage. We'll do that. It's too late for your brain to comprehend, but Pog, yeah. Definitely worth a look. It's also on sale this week. It's like $7 or something, but I really like this game, as it turns out. I had to just play and win 1 run tonight, and it's kind of looking like I'm not gonna, because I've been pulling really bad hands, and my confidence level is kind of low. But who knows? Maybe we'll thrive. But yeah, it's hella late or early, or however you look at it. So yeah, if you need to raid and run, you need to get some food, you need to get some sleep, you need to take some time away from screens, whatever. Need to disassociate because too much social stuff on the internet, whatever. By all means, feel free to raid and run. I'd appreciate you for coming over, but please take care of yourself. Do what you gotta do. Appreciate you for thinking of me. I'll do my best to take care of the kids. But yeah, so I don't have a lot of confidence that I'm gonna win these 2 fights. We'll do our best. The goal for this is I need to play numbers that are higher than 5 as often as possible, which I can't really do right now. I also don't need orange thingies, I'm realizing. We're not going to use orange thingies. We're going to stream and get some great sleep whenever you do. Yeah, I'm going to try to get some sleep after stream. We'll see how long I sleep for, because I do want to stream again today. But yeah, sleep well when you do as well. Thank you so much again for that raid. And as we say to everyone, forehead kisses, love you, good night. Thank you for the raid. Night, 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 night. Get some good sleep. Take care of yourself. But yeah, so we are going to... I've basically just been using these 2 units to generate 3s to put in other units, which might be a mistake. Only time will tell. Time is telling me that right now I did make a mistake. This is fine. I could move again, but I think I can eat 1 damage. I do have a shield. The shield is only like temporary health loss, so it will refill between battles. So as long as I'm dealing some damage and taking minimal damage, that's fine. Another concept that exists in this is this little durability thing, which basically means that each lane that they lose, or like where I win, will reduce this, and when this hits 0, they get paralyzed for a turn and can't attack me, which is great. It's good to try to time this, kind of like in FTL when you have to time certain attacks to like stun them during their ultimate or whatever. We have a similar mechanic in this where we need to kind of stun them before their strongest attack by winning in whatever lane will reduce this to 0. So I just have to win in 1 lane this time, but you know, the more lanes I win in, the less damage I take, which is important. So all of these are way too low to benefit me. That is a tragedy, as it turns out. But, you know, we do what we can. We thrive. Are there games where you prefer the previous version than the current version, games in early access? Some, I think. None in particular are coming to mind right now. I was tempted to say Core Keeper, but not really. There's probably 1 or 2 where they added features that I stopped playing. Actually, I enjoyed, this is a crazy call out. I enjoyed the finals more when it was in early access than the tweaks they made when they released the finals. It's not a roguelike though, that is a competitive shooter. But that game felt really good and fun to play in early access, or in their open beta or whatever, and then when they released the game for realsies, I did not enjoy it. So I stopped playing. Yeah, this is a really bad turn. I have to just take damage and leave. Now the crazy thing is that this says while the lane would take over 5 damage during a showdown, that lane instead takes 1 damage. This doesn't really show that that's what's going to happen. I don't really know what that means, but whatever. We work with what we got. Also, I don't know why I'm only pulling 3s. Why am I only pulling 3s and 2s all of a sudden? Something happened to me? The start of your turn for both you and your enemy, the points of energy resources become the same? Oh no. What feature in a game makes you say nope, I won't buy it? Usually if a paid game has battle passes, because they exist. Like Helldivers 2, you buy the game and you also have to pay for battle passes, or like exclusively pay that game in order to experience what it has to offer. That is an insult to me and my time, and I can't be bothered to do that. So that'd be my answer, I think. Games that have battle passes, because it's a fucking scam. I have to take damage again. It's only 1 damage. I can live with that. And this gotta be paralyzed, so I can just do a bunch of damage on this turn. I guess there are some other features too that I don't really care for, but they don't matter that much. It's just like boring tedium or whatever. Maybe it's any games that feature YouTubers or influencers in reference. It's like they're more important than the community. I mean, it's not that they're more important necessarily, it's just that they're recognizable. And it's meant to appeal to people that enjoy those people and their content, I think. Like that game Dispatch just did numbers at the Game Awards because it had a bunch of like streamers or whatever in them. And I know that, like, my friend was just playing Cyberpunk 2077 and Jesse Cox is in it. That was interesting to learn as well. But yeah, I mean, doesn't really bother me that much. It becomes more of a commercial tool than a game. Not really. I mean, they have to, you know, have characters in their game or whatever. I think some promotional crossover stuff is just a marketing tactic or a marketing ploy. like pretty much every skin that Fortnite releases is just to drum up interest in some thing that's coming up. And that's annoying and gross and doesn't feel very good to bear witness to. But it's all very commonplace and can't say I'm too surprised that it exists. This guy is gonna kill me unless this takes place. I guess I don't know what a showdown is. I thought that every time you attacked each other was a showdown, but it looks like I'm gonna die. While a lane would take damage, I have to narrow it down to one lane. I'm a little confuzzled. I'll survive if I do this. I'll more than just survive if I do that, and I can literally do nothing else. I don't think this thing does anything. Oh, he's dealing a ton of damage again? Okay, yeah. I am pretty sure that I die here. I do die here. And actually, it could have been avoided if I put one of these back here and got more 3s. Let's do the thing that you were complaining about and restart, because it's an option. Look at me, I'm drinking. Just want to hear it. Why? That's some weird kink. That's crazy that you just said, oh, I just want to hear it. That's some wild stuff. Thanks for hearing it, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's always a marketing thing, and if they have to have people in the game, and they can put someone in the game that a community enjoys, like, I don't really see an issue with it personally, but not a wrong opinion to have to say that you don't like it. Oh, I filled every slot on my ship. Okay, that never happened. I still take damage on the bottom, that's to be expected. Make money while maintaining its dignity? I don't think it lacks dignity to hire people that are recognized for games. That's like saying you won't watch a movie that's got a favorite actor or a famous actor in it. It's like they don't care about normal people that star in local plays because they're hiring fucking Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson for his 500th movie. It's like, I don't think that's really... You know what I mean? Like, the people exist to be used in that way. Or they have to fill a role anyway, or whatever. Ari, earlier, because you dissociated, you are getting a vertical mouse, hopefully for Christmas from Santa. Your mom got the link of the one you wanted. Okay, that's good. I don't know what your mom has to do with it since Santa's bringing it, but I'm glad that you're getting a mouse. Just hoping it helps. I mean, I think even with a vertical mouse, you're gonna be dragging your fucking pinky on the ground, so figure out how to grab your shit so that you're not dragging your pinky, maybe, and that'll help you too. We had a very in-depth discussion the other day about how people hold their mouse, and I was shocked to find how many people drag their outside wrist bone on the mat when they use their mouse. Ducks Santa for you because social anxiety is real, yeah. Plus, like, you know, we're millennials or whatever, like we can't write a fucking letter. We can't write a letter and put it in the post, put it in the mail to send to the North Pole? Like, fuck. Kidding me? I'm gonna write an actual letter? What, like, year are you from? Write a letter. I'm insulted that they'd even say that. Bah! Pardon me. Write a letter. A. Well, I guess I mean like a... whatever, something to send in the mail, but... I like what you're getting at. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What? What? Yeah, holding a mouse in a way where you drag your... this bone right here, coming out of your hand. I had more than one person say they hold their mouse in a way where that hits the desk. My hand hovers, dude. I don't know. I don't have thick forearms by any means, but my shit hovers. It doesn't drag, then what? It's raw because of the weight. The weight of what? You're hypermobile. Well, Meepsy said she also does that, and she doesn't boast about being hypermobile. Hovers and you have a mouse pad with a pillow thingy. Yeah, I told Haley she's got to get one of those anime girl mouse pads so she just rests her wrist on some titties and like save her shit from dragging. I don't think she agreed though. Your mouse is just tiny? It looked tiny. You said your hand was big, but your mouse looked tiny. So you were saying yesterday, B-O fucking, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are these the typos you were avoiding? B-O? B-O fucking, what is that? Oh, you're on your phone, oh, okay. You're back on your phone, shit, okay. Okay. 10% by the way, you didn't have to tell me, I knew. I knew without you saying, don't worry. All you had to say was I'm on my phone. I was like, yup, it's dead. It's dead. It's dead, Jim. There's no going back. %10 isn't dead? Okay. Okay. Whatever helps you feel better about your battery's lifespan. It's got 10% more until it's dead. Okay. Okay. Whatever helps. You have a flat spot on your hand because of where it sits? Yeah. Yeah, your phone holdery issues is like a completely different thing. I use Python? No, I'm not a programmer. I'm a gamer. I'm a dirty, rotten video gamer. I play video games, and that's about it. I do quite literally nothing else with my time. Play video games and I rot. Pinky phone flat spot too? Yeah, because you hold your phone like on your hand or whatever like this, so your phone made a natural indent in your pinky. I understand. I understand. I speak the language. Let's play a video game to face challenges, and I play video games for new challenges and discovering new stories. That's good. As long as you enjoy it, that's good. I play video games for escapism, because the world sucks. Get me the fuck out of here type of thing. Oops, I should have used this. Still Bruce in the hospital? What the fuck? What, on your stomach or whatever? That's a surprise. Why am I pulling ones? Both you and your enemy. Points of energy resources become the same. But they're still pulling numbers like, oh, because they keep getting power, dude. Okay, that makes sense. I'm dragging this on for too long. And the middle lane is becoming insurmountable. 1 is a crazy pull, though, for them. Actually, not too bad. Came out mostly on top. Now I just have to not get obliterated by this. Yeah, 40 in the middle is crazy. 40 in the middle should be, like, against the law. That's how I feel about it. How many 3s here benefits me? One more. Take 19 damage and do no damage. The most damage I can do is 6, and they have 7 health. That's so crazy. 6-7 catching bodies on the highway type shit. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. And this is the thing before the boss. So that sucks. There's just no way. They just deal too much damage. This is quite literally something I cannot overcome. Oh, I do overcome it. I take 2 damage only. They also take 2 damage. They only have 1 health. Oh my god. Oh my god. What luck. Start of the battle, all slots of the central unit become white. What about that? They already be doing that, though. Start of the turn, add 1 point to all orange energy in hand. Oh my god. I also wanted to ship weight. Yeah, I mean, who cares, though? This thing would have gone so hard. You load energy lower than 3 and it doubles it. That would have gone so hard in that last fight. Fuel refill or spaceship repair, limited to 1 use per run. I've never used this. Give me my health back. We take a sick vacay. 2 treasures is good. For every 25 energy generated, generate an orange 9-point energy. Or get an overheat core. Overclock greater than 9, add 14 strength. 9? You stupid? I'll just lose 20 coins and get the effect. And then I have no desire to get this other thing. Gain 4 max shield, set max shield to 10. Whoa, what is my max shield now? Lose 2, gain explosive gas. When attack unit still has empty slots after loading, add 2 strength. That's not gonna apply to like anything though. Because all my attack units only have 2 strength. I don't know what my current shield amount is. Set max shield to 10. I don't remember what it was. 5? 6? I'll gain 4 just to see where I was at. If I have 9 now, I'm gonna be upset myself. You motherfucker. Oh, just kidding. It went up to 12. It said 9 though. I have something else that adds 3, so it would have been 9. That's a shame. Destruction countdown? What? Destroy all friendly and enemy units and all positions in the frontmost column. Huh? Then destroy my ship? And in 3 turns I die? What is this? Salami is a sausage, that's true. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. Stats in this fight seem made up. Made up kinds of bad. I mean, I can do a lot of damage, I guess. Like, that's all, those are all good numbers. This thing threatening to kill me in like 2 turns is not good. Or whatever. Also, all my numbers are low again. How dare. We put 3, we put 3, we put 3, we put 3, we put 3. We put 2. We put 1, we put 2. I have residual 3s for later. And this is the only way to take only 10 damage. I'm just not dealing a lot of damage, and now I'm going to deal even less damage because literally all of my attack units got taken off. So, like, this is quite literally all I can do. I'm pretty sure. Oh, and this. Putting things here. I have a 9 from this other thing I completely forgot about. Does feel like a bit of a waste, but I kind of need to deal the extra 4 damage. No, just kidding. I die. Yeah, the fact that they took away all my stuff kills me. How are you supposed to do this fight? You put all your shit in the back? I guess I should have... Let me do that then. Let me just rearrange my ship so that my attack units are in the back. Maybe I should switch out some of these like support units or whatever to be attack units. I guess I haven't been any benefited from... Well, I am benefited from generating stuff because over time this gets stronger, but I don't really have time for this to get stronger. So... Tri-power unit, I guess. I need all these things to exist in the back, I guess. Oh, and then this is gonna stop working because these are not gonna exist anymore. There's not gonna be something in front of it. Oof, duh, buddo. I don't understand what they want me to do. Try again, I guess. I don't think I've ever seen this fight where this thing destroys your ship throughout the fight. Very gnarly. Okay. Greater than 5. This wants duplicates, but I can make duplicate 3s. And then we put duplicate 3s here. 20 damage. Look at me go. But in this, you actually add 6 damage. What is overclocking? When all unit slots are loaded, add 2 strength to all attack units. Oh, I see. Yeah, I will do that as often as possible then. Yeah, that's a lot. Those are big numbers. Only one of these is big enough to have any fun with stuff. Add 4 strength. Add 4 strength. Add 4 strength. No lane is the correct lane. Are my odds basically the same no matter where my vehicle is? That's crazy. Brutal. Now my front lane is gone. Marvelous. Overclock 5, overclock 3, double 2. So like do nothing, I take tons of damage. This guy's paralyzed now. A lot of good that does for me. I can't even do anything. I do have a 9 though. Thank you for the stream. Bye. It was good talking to you again. Take care till next time. Have yourself a good day or night or time zone. Appreciate you. Do be well. I will hopefully figure out what to do here to thrive. Hey, hopefully, because it doesn't feel very likely. I literally die. I have 3 health and I can't mitigate it at all. Well, that sucks. Let's do a new run, even though I should go to bed. Because what the fuck? What do I get for not going to shops and like buying good stuff for my ship, I guess? And relying on passives to get me by. Oh look, here's the kid from Magic Craft. Treasure Hunter Coffee. Caffeinated Space Buns the dog. When owning more than 50 star coins for the first time, gain legendary pick. Pick 1 out of 3 legendary treasure unit combinations. Units and treasure choices have an extra option. Add 6 max health. I like the sound of that. I don't know what kind of dog you would be if you were a dog. You could very well not be this dog, but for all intents and purposes, blah blah blah. I am Delulu tired. Should I go sleep and then play this tomorrow? I don't really wanna. I don't wanna have to play this tomorrow. I want to submit my shit and call it a night. I'm kind of surprised my first run took 2 hours. Not just because I was yapping, but go sleep. Meh. But like, I don't like sleeping. Sleeping makes me sad. I like gaming. I'm a gamer. But like, don't be like you. Ugh, true. So true. Fucking suck with your sleep. True. Yeah, but like, you know. You know. Whatever. I'll take your bad habits. Well, this isn't your bad habit, to be fair. This is my bad habit where I take too many Dare Drop games and I'm like, fuck, Blotto. I am gonna play them all until I do what I have to do. Even if I lose sleep. Even if I play Repo for 4 hours before. Unload, generate, and energy. While loaded with the highest energy point in this battle, add strength equal to that point. What? What? While loaded with the highest energy point in the battle. Like over the course of all turns, or just like currently on the board on both ships? Add strength equal to the loaded point. I have no idea what that means, and I need to learn by doing. So it probably sucks, but we take. Upgrade pair, upgrade tap core, upgrade basic core. You won't catch me doing the basic core. We'll just upgrade the pair core again. Math. Math. Canadian math. Oh, wait, so this has a number, and then if I put a number that's higher on it, it will retain that. Like that's 10. Is what I am understanding. I guess. Repair Master is about to start. How dare you say that to me? Well, you're dead. Like, regardless of what I do, you're fucking dead. And I took no damage. Bork. Can I go get water? Just would like take effort. Take 2 damage and generate an energy. Unload, load a white 2-point energy into all adjacent units. Oh god. Oh god. I don't like the sound of that. Add force shield on load. Every load. I can just constantly negate damage with this. Treasure random. Get a common treasure. Small missile at the start of your turn, deal 2 damage. Okay, every turn I just deal 2 damage. I'm down for that. Modify an attack unit to have 1 power. Degrade the highest graded slot of a support unit. Okay. Relax my units. Oh. I'll say. They hibernate for 1 turn. I'll say. Shield plus 0. Oh, wait. I have to have the... you motherfucker. Follow, and I don't like it. I just take damage down a lane because this guy's a sore loser. Fine, man. I'll just recover it next turn. How about Oh, just kidding. He's blocking it. True. That's like all your health, brother, so get got. It's totally fine. Check this out. Boom. Shield. Shield in more ways than one. We double on 3. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. You did. Sweet, sweet victory. When the enemy's durability reaches 0, generate an energy. After using call for support, generate 2 energy at the start of your next battle. Add 3 max shield. I like having max shield. I don't reduce their durability all that often, so. Upgrade energy resource. Sweet energy. Remove 2 or remove a white. Remove white, I guess. I want a treasure. Emergency generator. When shield reaches 0, generate an energy. Sick. Sick. And then I can recover my shield using this thing. Sick. We don't read the description to know what's coming. Large goo. Destroy self and equip other goo. They deal 6 damage apiece, and then I could split them into things that deal 8 damage, and then those will split even further. Right, I understand. I follow. I'm down. Six is like a lot, but whatever. Gotta break a few eggs. End of sentence. Too soon. Sorry. It came from a place of love or whatever. You're right, you're right. Too soon. I sowing. You sass back. No. I understand. Too soon though. We cry for wasted food. You gotta hate the taste more than you hate the waste type shit. Which is a bar that I came up with this week. But it is a bar. You have to sass me back or I'll get actually mean. Yeah, you think so? Nah, I just tossed strays your way because, funny. Think? Uh-huh. You feel like I'm mean? I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean to you. I mean to be mean to people around you that mistreat you, but like, not you. Please accept my sympathy chair as a token of apology. Did you girl boss too close to the sun? Dude, that was funny. You stupid tablet licking motherfucker, or whatever the clip said. Ugh, so funny. So funny. And it wasn't even just directed toward you, to be fair. It also looped in Nicola. I'm a little bit surprised he hasn't shown up to stream to be like, Teeter, why are you streaming until 5 in the morning? Supposed to play COD today, or whatever. Teeter, did you see the new thing they added to COD? I like, nah. I didn't actually, no. Oh shit, that was the first boss. We're cruising. In your showdown, when none of your lanes claimed victory in the showdown, reduce their durability by 3. Attack unit is loaded with 9-point energy. Add a power. When all unit slots are loaded, add 2 strength to all attack units. Yeah. I think I like this, oh baby, a triple thing. Destroy selected unit. I don't know how that's legendary. This feels like it sucks. When a white slot of adjacent units is loaded, add 2 strength. Fucking, I guess I'll take that. Now we set our shit up in a T shape. Something like that. We love quasi-symmetry. My chair's leaning. What even was that about? His chair, but like, is he good? Yeah, he said he sent it off to like a friend of his dad's or something to get it fixed. I think it came back fixed, but I don't remember. Yeah, his chair was actually like, the welding like snapped or some shit. It was weird. Lose all shield and gain a 9-point energy resource. Wait, I had something that wanted me to do that. Give me another 4. I don't want to lose my shield. Counterfeit coin. Every 15 energy loaded, generate an orange 1-pointer. Every 3 turns, generate an energy. Well, these are pairs. Start of the battle, add 1 power to all attack units in the top lane. Generate energy every 3 turns. When the central attack unit loads energy, add 2 strength. After battle, when your shield is more than 0, gain star coins. We get this. We do that. Okay. I am Delulu levels of tired, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, shit. Loki, same. Why are we awake? I know I am awake. Why are you awake? Eepy weepy hotter. I'm eepy. I'm eepy weepy. I need to go to bed. I have work at now 30 p.m. You're organizing stuff into your tree finally. Yeah, but like, why are you doing it right now though? You know what I mean? Why now?
Trees.
Why is now the time? Trees. His brain won't sleep anyways. Oh. Too much shit.
Trees.
I mean, like, my DMs will still be open after stream until I pass the fuck out if you need a friend, to be fair. Not that I'm the right answer, but... Loud brain, no good. These numbers are low. These numbers are catastrophically low. Hug with consent. Yeah. Yeah. You've not put your tree up? What, your Christmas tree? Who gives a shit? Me, when anything in life happens, who gives a shit? Is that a sexy favorite foreplay? Yeah. It's mandatory, man. See my aforementioned point about not all men, but like all men. Men are shitty. I don't know why it's such a hot take for consent to be, like, necessary. Oh wait, I just learned something. I could put this unit here and like beef the fuck out of this when I'm defending myself. You need a fun way of saying bits and bops or odds and ends. Bits and bops isn't the fun way to say odds and ends. Sounds fun to me. That must be pretty boring. I must be pretty boring. I think that sounds fun. Sounds fun to me. You're hip? Yeah, you're boring. Ew, dude. Who even says hip anymore? Wanna break from the ads? True. True. But Buns is on like a MacBook. I don't think they can have two tabs open at the same time. Never ever happened to click the link. Make me work hard tonight? Oh dang. You're back on your PC. Also, your MacBook could totally open YouTube, to be fair. I was just being whatever you'd call that. A shitter. I was being a shitter. Ooh, draws. They love draws. 100% it can. Used to do your things off there. Do your things. I am a shitter. True. Bits and bops. Yeah, why? Are you like designing something? Are you trying to like categorize? You're trying to name a category in your shit? You need me to help you have a cutesy name for odds and ends? Rando biddies. I'll help, don't worry. I won't. I'm ready for bed actually. I was trying to think real hard about something cutesy, but like fuck, I'm tired. Like miscellaneous, but brain is EP. Call it like other shit. I need to go to bed. I need to go to beddy bye. Ugh, so true. I'm eepy weepy. So true. So eepy weepy. Fuck's sake. I want to stream. I want to stream it now, 30. But there's gonna be like no streaming ever again. You retire after tonight. There's no hope. There's just no hope to be found. We never stream again. We retire from the game. I feel like it's not benefiting me to not mash this guy.
Trees.
Danny! Go to sleep, Haley. True. Danny, how are you? How are you not sleeping? Or whatever. How is your lack of sleep treating you? Howdy, Friedens. True. Yes. Danny. Happy weekend. How are you?
Trees.
What the fuck? Look at this guy. You are sleeping? Sleeping right now? You're asleep right now? Tell me what it's like. Describe it to me. Make me jealous. You got cool pants, I'd like them. I'd like your pants. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. Great pants. I don't know why that's making me laugh. It's funny. Got new men's pants. You think I'd like them just because they're men's pants? What do you think am I? What do you think I am? Some kind of man or something? Not that easy. Got extra front space, got a fupa pocket. That's fun. Pockets are good, actually. What kind of pocketry does it have? The design? What? Yeah. Yeah, the design. Got room for shit. Got extra front space. We're saying the same thing, I think. Generate an energy of degraded color in a blue 1-point energy. I do audio only since Twitch mobile app doesn't work on your Wi-Fi but works fine on MobileNet. Just figure out how to take a picture of pants without being a crotch pic or ass pic. What? I don't know. Have you ever been featured in a picture where you're wearing pants and you just had to cover your genitals? You just take a picture of your pants? I don't understand. Also, you don't have to take a picture of your pants, to be fair. You just send a link to the pants or something. I'm not the one making this weird. When any unit activates, add 1 power and 1 strength. Activates. We don't activate. I'm taking this weird thing in the middle. Mirror photo? Yeah, like I don't understand the conundrum here. Try to battle, generate an energy. Okay. That was weird, but our combo the other day was fine. I think so. I don't know what you're referring to, but I've never detected weirdness. It's all been fun. What is this thing? You don't think fucking a quesarito would be comfortable? It'd be warm, I guess. People are into that. Food's a rough one, though. You know? Like, you want to reduce food waste, and that's not one way to reduce food waste. Unless you ate it after, but, like, I wouldn't suggest that. What a snipe. What an absolute snipe, Danny. What an absolute snipe. Wowee. I think Taco Bell got rid of the quesarito, actually. I was just there twice. I think they got rid of the quesarito. Unload deals 6 damage to the enemy. This is literally 6 damage. And I can just do that any amount of times I want. Here's a blue one. Here's a white one. This is valid. You can just do this? They did and you were heartbroken? I've never had one. Also, I don't say heartbroken like that. That was a joke. Tee-hee. So quirky, so funny. I say heartbroken. Oh my god, panty pics. Oh my god, wait, you got fucking How the Grinch Stole Picnic? Pants? What material is that? Official cookie taster. Well, that reminds me of my quote where I talk about a cookie duster. Congratulations, there's no unwanted body parts in this picture. You nailed it. That looks like that material that's like slippery. I do like the comic book style though. Also love the caption, pants pick. Pants pick. Oh, nylon outside. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Forgot about that one. That's a fantastic. That's one of my favorite quotes too. All the ones that are super unhinged are my favorite. Come on and the fucking a quesarito. They're so funny. Thought long and hard about it. What, that it's lacy? Oh, you mean their caption? Yeah. They're say that it's nylon. Yeah. Oh yeah, I never did put this shit on my thing, huh? That guy's a former prostitute because he just got fucked. True. Ugh. So true. Guy's a former prostitute because he just got fucked. True. Being 6'7". 6'7". That guy's a former prostitute. He just got fucked. 6'7". And the central attack unit loads energy, add 2 strength. Whatto? Why did I have those things in a shape? Oh, because one of the adjacent thing add shit. Yeah, make this stronger. True. Thing's way too much. Okay. We do random, we do thing. Coins and take damage. 16 take 10 damage. I don't need coins that badly. Repair, unit, or fuel. I'll repair. Fuck it. I could have, what's it called? Gained shield, actually. That would have been smart. Now you'll never forget. You'll never forget which one's your favorite Skyrim quote. Take 7. So if I put a 1 in here, put a 4 in here. Okay, so it's literally, you get the same energy back plus a 1. That doesn't benefit me though, is the thing. Wait, shit, fuck. Why did this get a 1 in it? I didn't put a 1 in here. What?
Word is traveling.
Whoa, another raid? Uh-oh, people are gonna start thinking I stream it this time. What's up, Sinna? Thank you so much for the raid, friend. Happy weekend. What's up, friends? Welcome in. My name's Teeter. We play all kinds of random games here. You rarely catch me at this time? I'm usually not awake at this time. Or at all? You rarely catch me at all? I appreciate you when you lurk, though. It's nice when you're here. Thank you for thinking of me. Somewhere to go for your raid. I am just beyond tired, but I've tasked myself with winning a run in this game, which should be easy. I did my first run that I played today, I won. And now that I'm playing this in, you know, after being awake for nearly 24 hours, it's apparently becoming difficult. Can you believe it? Can you believe that things are difficult when you're running on no sleep because you don't take care of yourself? I am beside myself. B is here. Hi, B. What is this game? This is a game called Lone Star. It is like if FTL and math had a baby. That should be the sales pitch, honestly. But yeah, no, stream's been fun. People have been here, so that's nice. Usually when I stream overnight, I worry that there's no one's gonna be here and I'm gonna be talking to myself. And you know, that whole joke about like, as long as you don't answer or whatever. What is making it so that I get shit in my units? Because that's actually bad. It's actually proving to be more of a problem than less of a problem. Lone Star is excellent, I agree. I'm not very excellent at it at 5 in the morning, but it is a great game. If you like math and battles, it says both of those things. Yeah, I really wish I could put my 5s in the middle, but no gods. Are they doing that? Yeah, load a random one. I see. Yeah, you're the problem. Here I thought it was just me being stupid. That's only part of the problem. Just put things everywhere because we can. Yay. You have to raid and run as your niece's birthday starts in less than an hour. That's exciting. Have the best time. Wish her a happy birthday from us. Thank you so much again for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. Sorry I couldn't ask you a little bit more about it before you had to jet. But do in fact have a great time. Thank you so much again for coming on by with some friends. I'll try not to bore everyone to sleep on this Saturday morning, but I am running on fumes, so no promises. But have a fun time. I appreciate you. Before I kisses, love you, bye. Have a great, great birthday party. One can go crazy with math in this one. Yeah, I mean, the math is pretty basic until you start getting like crazy combinations of units. Problem is, I haven't been getting crazy combinations of units. So, that's annoying. Remove a unit, get treasure of the same quality. Whatever. Start the battle, add 1 power to all attack units in the bottom lane. Also, whatever. That's fine, I guess. One of each, right? I gained a common treasure and it cost me money. At 4 max health? Ugh. Fine. Waste of money. Switch conversion core to accumulation state. Yeah. Active under attack state, hibernate under accumulation state. Right. Okay. So I want to fill that with random stuff. I basically just want to strip the colors off of stuff as much as I can to fill that. You guys dealing a ton of damage, which is bad. And I need to do my best to stop some of it. I can take 7 damage, that's fine. He's gonna hit me for a bunch again. I mean, I could put 5s in the middle again, I guess. Now he's charging, so he's like weakish. And I have no thingies that I generated. That sucks. Tink, tink, tink. Not really worth moving to deal more damage, I don't think. But I'm just gonna get walloped now. I think I have Sleepy Time Brain and my builds have not been coming together, is what I think. That is what I think. Go to bed. I understand. I do. I hear you. I hear you. Don't worry. I'm not ignoring pink chats or whatever. I see you. Or whatever. I have to actually like lose or even win, but probably lose. In that order. They're paralyzed now? Oh shit. Oh shit. Now I win, I mean. Time will tell. I need to do 26 damage, and I do not have a way to do 26 damage. That is sad. EP Totter dub? Nah. I hear cars honking at each other. I hate other people. I don't really like using more than one fuel in a battle if I can help it, but this gives me everything back because it was a boss. One white point energy. Gain a 7? Hope I'm not expected to work a day job this weekend, no. Even if I was, I don't care. Copy the ability of the support unit in front. Shield converter would go hard if this could be adjacent to it. Give strength to all attack units for every slot they have. I don't have attack units with many slots. An overclock or tri-power is triggered, add stuff. I'm gonna take one of these so I can give it away at an event or something. Double its mod at a random slot. Degrade the highest graded slot of one unit 3 times. And make this double white. At a random slot to a unit. If I added a slot to this, we can generate a 9-point orange and a 1-point orange almost every turn using throwaway stuff. Double its modifications. Of course it's orange, whatever. Fixed it. All it took was my whole vacation. Oh hey, we're in the last leg of shit now. That's cool. Those are big numbers. It's so bad that I'm willing to take damage. I won't take damage. I should have stocked my ship so that most of my damage dealing was on the top like his, but I can't be bothered to like readjust my ship between every battle or whatever. Cumbersome. I'll just tank it. It'll be fine. I don't want to move next turn when they do all kinds of garbage. That just doesn't need to move downward. That annoys me. Well, at least he dies. Load it with the last energy from hand, generate an energy. What the fuck? 4 o'clock over 6, generate a blue 9? What? Single star is the only loaded attack units. They have double strength. No? How is math? Hard to say. Good mostly, I think, but hard to say for sure. I do have a 7. I think we take this and swap out the basic core, because going into the last leg of stuff with the basic core feels crazy. Oh, I never used my legendary pick. Start the battle, add 1 power to all attack units. When overclock or tri-power is triggered, add strength. Pretty sure I'm not using any of that stuff. For every 4 energy loaded in a single turn, add 1 strength to all attack units. And tri-power gain double strength. For the entire ship. That's huge. Or when loading 9-point energy into attack unit, generate a 1-point energy of the same color. Adding strength, deal the strength added as damage to the enemy. Adding strength. I think we go with the middle one. Now I have to figure out which of these units is the one to get rid of. haven't been using this the right way. I need to put a 1 in it, then a 2 in it, then a 3 in it, and then every time it just deals double what I put in. I understand. Double strength across the entire ship. I think I have to get rid of the increasing core for this. And also being able to just like generate a bunch of units to fill these things up with is going to be really strong, I think. Treasure, energy, and unknown. Also, welcome back. Sorry, I meant to say that explicitly, but I'm Eevee Weepy. My courtesy is on the back foot, apparently. You don't move, add strength to all attack units at the start of your next turn. For the first move in each battle, add 1 power to all attack units. You welcome back. Yeah, Weeba even. Sorry, I didn't say it in your language. Weeba. Lose 30 star coins and gain all of the treasures. I don't use shops, so give me all of them. If I move or I don't move, give me strength. Danny, give me strength. Type shit. You guys gonna steal my fuel? Well, what's the point? I just get my fuel stolen then. There's no counter to this, right? Am I stupid for feeling that way? Ores go right here. Loaded with the last energy from hand, generate an energy. Like this. Get a green 5, or a blue 5. I'm saying it's green. Dude, help me. Send help. That's actually a lot of damage I'm doing. Solid starting turn. Can I capture lightning in a bottle again? Not really. Well, I can actually. I can actually, because this is a guaranteed set of interactions. Double the strength, true. Does not stack. Well, that's a shame. One. Fucking die, dude. See big numbers coming off of my ship. It's giving me false hope. Degrade the colors of all unit slots. Ugh, that's like massive though. When the shield changes, gain double strength. When a unit activates, add 4 strength to the attack unit behind. No. Every 3 turns, generate additional energy. Okay. I speak that language. Take money. Okay. I kind of forgot the dog's benefits or whatever. When owning more than 50 star coins, gain legendary pick. Oh, I need more star coins. I want another legendary pick. I did that once already. Okay, all his boosts are minimal. Always face the lane with the lowest enemy strength. Huh? See if I need to line everything up in one lane or something. 9 and 8, brother? Who are you kidding? I see, so he changes based on... I have to have even strength levels across. That sucks, actually. That sucks a lot, actually. I was really hoping I would generate something that would make that double and deal a lot of damage, but whatever. Okay. 5, 4, 5. That's a bit rough. Five. 4, 1, 9. Yeah. I'm seeing the vision. Somewhat. Murder. My strategy has failed, I'll say. So now I have over 50 coins. Can I do this? Limited to 1 use per run. True. For 25 energy generated, generate an orange 9 point. Yeah, I'm generating energy all the time. When an attack unit is loaded with 9 point, add a power. I do that every turn. Oh my god. I'm doing that every turn. Oh my god. I have to take the detonating primer even though this seems better. I'm doing that every single turn. And I could put it into this actually. Oh my god. Instead of this guy? Oh my god. Because I'm not really concerned about my colors of stuff, obviously. I mean, orange is good, but you can generate orange, so it's not that big a deal. Last battle. After loading a slot, degrade its color. Oh my god. Add a random positive mod or enter the shop. I don't want new units. Give me a positive mod on this thing I'm using always. Actually, I'm using these things always too, but maybe I should put it on this guy. You're a negative mod. Now it has 2 slots. I don't think that's a positive mod. Ugh. Bad start? What? I didn't say anything. This all seems self-inflicted. I didn't say anything. Alright, it's the destruction countdown guy. Right. 9 and a 1. I want this guy to have a 9. Seems important to me. Filling this out also feels important to me. 17. Also feels important that I fill this last. Oh, and it degraded the slot, true. Yeah. Take 5 damage to the shield, and the next turn I just top it off. 50 damage. Oh, but he's gonna destroy my whole front row, and that sucks a lot, actually. Well, I'm thinking about it. Don't really have the ability to like double my, or like increase the value on my thingies that I've been using. -4. What a trade. If I want to deal more damage, I gotta skirt around. I do need to deal more damage, though. Oops. Oh, I'm dead. I die. And all because I didn't change the order of my ship. Because I need all my damagey stuff to survive at least another turn. I need this to be behind something I want to copy, so that has to stay that way. I want this guy to be surrounded by things that have the most number of slots. I need these together though, which doesn't help me, and I don't want to put them in the front or it'll get deleted. I also need this to not get deleted, I guess. Value this over that, I guess. Then deleting 3 damage units is rough. There's no right answer. We dive in. Extra damage isn't worth it. We'll save this for next turn. Solid turn. Now I lose my front row. That's so damaging. Now I don't have attack units on the top and bottom. It's crazy. Why don't you lose, like, your whole ship? Why is this one-sided? Oh wait, I killed him. I win. I slept through this. We won. Oh, thank God. This shouldn't have been that hard. This was the easiest baby difficulty. That's the first time I've beaten the Destructor. Okay, so the Dare says, and I need someone who speaks better English than me because I don't understand what this means. Well, now I gotta find the phrasing. But it says to continue to beat bosses after you win on difficulty 0 and win. Continue boss battles after victory on difficulty 0 and win. I don't know what that means. That's the phrasing. Continue boss battles after victory on difficulty 0 and win. Have I done it? Is this that? I want to run on difficulty 0, including the boss battles. If I continue to unlocks, I unlock a bunch of stuff. That's great. Oh, boss battles! Oh! This wasn't here the first time I played a run today. That's crazy. Okay, I now know what to do. What is this? How many boss battles do I have to do? Cameras over the difficulty? Oh, that's fine. I can show evidence like on the dog or whatever, but appreciate you. Current progress 1 of 5, dude? Okay, I literally have to do this another day. So I have to win a run and then dive into this. 5 more battles.
Trees.
5 boss battles, dude. Ugh. I mean, like... Do I just, like... Do I just try? Do I have a cheeky little try? So far, it's not looking so hot. And they say like no redos, but like you can literally redo. I don't really understand how I'm supposed to thrive in a battle like this, where he puts out 37 twice and I don't. Day rolling under the chores will continue until morale improves slogan. Misses off on a girl's day out and there's a ton of stuff to do. Chores will continue until morale improves. You force yourself to do chores until you feel better. We can't imagine good partners in this chat. What's wrong with you? Oh, that sucks. Alright, I'm going to bed, as it turns out. I did not realize this was like a boss rush to follow this because... Oof, man.
Trees.
That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. We'll do this today, or another day. I don't know. I do enjoy playing this game, though, even though it's boring, and people probably don't understand what's going on. I need sleep. I need like 6 hours of sleep. We're gonna go somewhere though. If you don't mind coming with, we'll go find where to go. Thanks to everyone who was nocturnal with me, or, you know, in the future. We love the future. Ooh, we can raid DJD back. He's playing Divinity Original Sin, which is great. And we know DJD, or however you prefer to pronounce it. We love this man. Buns and I mod for him sometimes, except we're both gonna go to bed. We're both. The both of us are going to go to bed. So that'll be great. Anyway, thanks for coming by and hanging out. Thank you for all the raids tonight. I raided like 3 times. Crazy stuff. Good night, Nicola. I made a joke about you being here, and now you're here. Crazy how things work. But yeah, come say hey to a friend of the channel. He's great. Hopefully he's not ending. I didn't check. Oh well. Oops. Oh well. He appears to not be ending. That's good. Pretty sure Divinity Original Sin is akin to like Baldur's Gate or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Come say hey to a friend of the channel though. As long as you've been live an hour and a half, good. Well, I don't know. Starting at 5 in the morning is a bit rough, but anyway, come say hey. I'd appreciate it. I'm gonna sleep or whatever. Just started? Yeah, an hour and a half ago. Yeah. True. Okay. Thank you all. Forehead kisses, love you, bye. Happy time zone. I'll stream again today at some point. I don't know how much I'll be sleeping, but good night, good morning, love you, bye. We'll catch you soon, I hope. Come say hey to a friend. I'd appreciate it. Love you, bye. And delayed love you, bye to YouTube.